Yes, I'm back again with another video. Hi guys. This is a quick breakdown on how I was able to catch about 70 pips trading just AUD. I'm still getting used to video editing, making of videos, so bear with me if my audio quality is not that great, and also if my video quality is not that great. As I proceed, I would work on this to make sure they are very they're of high quality and would be pleasing to your eyes, right? So let's quickly look at this chart. This was a trade I called this trade on Monday. I took the trade, I called it in my group. Okay, let me enlarge this. Call this trade in my group. First of all, let's look at the daily time frame. Okay. Now, before the trade, I have been hitting this pair like back to back. If you just take a look at this, you would see a lot of trades here I took, so I've been hitting this pair like back to back, right? Now for this trade, I think these two trades here are one of the longest trade I held on this pair. For this other trade, I was just doing like a 1 to 2 because that's how I trade, right? But for this, I held for, I think this was about 1 to 3, then this 1 to 4, right? Now let me quickly explain what made me take a sell on this trade, on this pair rather. Now when you look at the daily time frame, first of all, let me take this to 4 hours time frame. This would be a very short video. When you look at the 4 hours time frame, you can see we had a resistance here. Right? Now price traded above the resistance. So all I was looking for, just looking for price to break below this resistance and then come for a retest on the resistance for a sell. Simple. So let's take this to 1 hour time frame. Now when price was around this zone, I had already marked out my point of interest, waiting for price to just get to this zone for a sell. Now aside that, when it comes to market structure, you can see price created this higher low. Now when a higher low is formed, we expect a new higher high, right? Which is this. Price made a new higher high. Now price came for a new higher low, which is this, right? But failed to make a new higher high, which is a sign of reversal. It's a reversal sign, So market failed to make a new higher high, and we ended up breaking the previous higher low. We broke this previous higher low, like so. We broke this previous higher low. We also broke this previous higher low. Now when a new lower low is formed, we expect price to make a new lower high, right? Yeah, to continue the trend, right? Now how do we know where a new lower high would form? We can use our fib. You can just draw your fib from the high to the low, like so. Then you're expecting price to trade to 0.618 to 0.5 for a trade. Now when you draw this fib, when you look at this fib, you can see price traded back to the zone. You can see it. Price traded back to the zone here, the exact zone, in line with this my resistance zone I've drawn for our time frame, 0.618, 0.5. Now when price got there, all I had to do was wait for an entry confirmation to take this trade. In fact, I took the trade very early. Very early. Let me take this to 15 minutes. I took it very early. Immediately price traded to the zone. Immediately I saw this bearish candle, I entered. In fact, this is not part of my entry strategy. I like to see price form some kind of exhaustion pattern, something like this, for me to take a trade. Yeah, but to be honest, I didn't wait for it. I just entered because I was so sure of the trade. Now immediately I enter, price starts to push up. In fact, I didn't close this trade. Now when price was pushing up, I was looking for the next zone price can easily trade to, which is this zone, right? So I just marked out the zone. Then I had to increase I increased my stop loss. I increased my stop loss because I didn't want price to take me out and then go to my direction. So I increased my stop loss. So about 15 pips. Yeah, just 15 pips. My initial stop loss was 10, so I increased it to 15 pips. Yeah, so waiting. Immediately I increased, priced, tanked, price dropped. Like the drop was so massive. I was able to catch all this move, and my members in my group also, we were able to catch all this move. Right now, when price traded to this low, when price was at this low, I closed my trade. When I closed my trade, I waited for price to just, retrace back again to this, this key zone. Now, when I take this to 1 hour time frame, you can see this key zone is also a resistance zone on the 1 hour time frame here. You can see how price reacted on this zone couples of times. Now, immediately price broke in. I knew price was definitely going to trade back to the zone and then continue the sell, because this was the final level I was looking to, take the sell to, or see price trade to. Right now, immediately price traded to the zone. All I had to do was wait for my confirmation. Immediately I got my confirmation, boom, I entered the trade. That was how I was able to, secure about 70 pips trading just AUD USD. And these are my results. I'll put the results on the screen, right? Yeah, so if you like this type of content, you can, leave a subscription, like my video, and also share. Yeah, bye for now.
Subscribe to my channel.